Wow.
Alrighty. Last time on Dungeons and Dragons, the party, following the footsteps of Kenshi's old clan, stumbled into a trap set next to a teleportation circle, finding themselves suspended slightly above the ground in a force cage. Directly below them was the same magical circle that had turned Kenshi into the demonic-like form. Two other magical circles around, one bearing the sister of Lokath, the other a person that you could not get any major details off of. As the sensei started the spell's activation, a voice seemed to echo from Geshuo as the humidity of the air intensified. The force cage shattered. Kenshi quickly lobbed this amulet that he was given, but was so caught up in trying to figure out if he knew the other person, didn't quite give it enough juice when throwing. Luckily, Lokath was able to hit it just right with an Eldritch Blast to knock it fully into the crystalline dragonborn form of his sister. She disappeared, the magic entering the amulet and shooting back at the sensei at the same time as the sensei was killed by the magic circle that was beneath you guys, but taken over by the magics of some other entity, transforming the sensei into this almost rotting, corvid monstrosity. The other being also turning into this demon-like monstrosity. You all were able to hold the other being at bay whilst being heralded by the sensei. Once a few people going down, Sora getting pinned between the sensei and this other person, getting brought down himself. Lokath summoned this massive, inky black void of smoke and launched this creature into it, them being lost immediately, not being able to see it all. And eventually, Kenshi was able to, using the power of his bow, freeze the sensei in this solid block of ice, holding it still, allowing Geshuo to get the final blow, transforming the ice into a sphere of water, crushing the sensei inside and turning him into whatever was left of him into a paste on the ceiling. Lokath dealing with the other entity within the smoke, killing it. You all used the used a revivify spell as Sora had fully fallen, failing death saves. But luckily we're able to bring Sora back up, and you all sit here in a darkened cave interior, very dim light, all sitting around, unsure of what to do. And as you all sit there, you just hear kind of faintly above you, very faint rumbles every couple of seconds.
So
Concerning.
So from my knowledge, this is after I help Sora with the mending. I'm just going to kind of give a quick glance at everyone else, seeing that I think everyone is all right, before I walk to where the circle was, where my sister was. And I'm going to see if I can find or feel any sort of... if I could gain any knowledge on where she might have gone.
Make an Arcana check.
Please.
After it's clear that Sora is okay again and everyone else seems okay, Kenshi is kind of like staring at the mess of viscera that was his sensei, like without saying anything. I see Vespi in chat. Hello, hi Vespi. Well,
Hi, Vespi.
Hi, Vespi.
Hi, Vespi.
Hi.
Bat.
While Lokath is doing that and Kenshi is staring at the big old splat, Basil will take notice of Kenshi looking at the splat. And she'll like kind of come over and give him a little tap on the shoulder.
He'll snap out of his trance a little bit and look over at Basil for a second and then look back at the pile of viscera.
How are you feeling?
Not what I expected to feel. I was hoping this would bring some form of catharsis. Only, if anything, I feel more numb.
Well, we can at least be happy that he won't be able to hurt anyone else.
He nods. That is the one consolation I keep reminding myself. Though it brings me conflicting feelings, knowing that my old clan is effectively no more. Despite all of the awful things that we had done because of him, and he gestures at the viscera on the ground.
Well, we can now try to focus on figuring out what to do next. I'm sure I'll have more time to mull that over.
When you say that, he kind of comes to a realization and will look towards the circle that the female crystalline dragonborn was.
I am now standing in it.
Yep.
Just kind of looking around.
The circles are dulled. They are not active. Like they
I got a 15, by the way.
Okay, yeah, you can tell that they are a one-time use.
I got so nervous for a second there.
Yeah, suddenly another boss fight. Hope you're all ready. It's 15. You can sense you can sense a different kind of magic from the magic that is emanating from this now dulled magic circle. But you cannot tell where she might have gone or what could have happened. As you all are sitting here having this brief conversation and looking over the magic circle, looking at each other, that rumbling is slowly but surely getting louder and louder.
Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about the rumbling for a moment there. Can I try to perceive what that is? What that could potentially be?
Make a perception check.
Oh my god, I forgot to fucking get my dice ready.
Nerd.
Fake fan.
You
I
thought
mean,
you
they-
liked
D&D
D&D?
player.
Boo.
D&D
If,
player.
if
they
anything,
don't have their dice
if
out.
anything, they're not a nerd for
Lark,
not
lark,
having
lark.
their dice ready.
How dare you not be a nerd?
Wait, hold on.
Get
No,
those
they're a
damn
dork.
dice out.
They're a dork.
You're a normal person.
Damn. A
Fucking
normie?
normie.
You dare say that?
You dare.
Look at my camera. You see this fucking persona? You think
Look
a
at
normal
this
person would have this?
shit.
No, it's got a point.
Oh my god, I got a nat 20. Let's fucking
Oh,
go.
nice.
I got a dirty 20.
I'll say that my character is currently too kind of focused on
Yeah.
what he is kind of like. He probably hears it, but he doesn't really care right now.
Basil, you can't really tell what it is. Like you just still hear the rumblings. Kenshi, you hear it coming from the ceiling, and you kind of fly up, like close towards the ceiling, and slightly pressing your ear, like getting your ears close to it, you hear chanting. There's a bit of chanting, and then you hear the rumble slowly get closer. And then a little bit of chanting, and the rumble goes slowly gets closer. And you're about to put your hand on your sword, and then you realize you recognize the voice doing the chanting. You recognize Gorthadak slowly casting disintegrate spells, making his way towards you. And you realize, oh shit, he's getting close.
Right. Kenshi will fly back down to Basil.
As you fly down, you hear the rumbling getting louder. Suddenly, you see this small, like 1.5 foot, 1.5 foot wide hole appear in the ceiling. A very small amount of light glistening through, but there's a lot of dust. And then you see this red beam immediately shoot through it and hit the ground and carve out this crater on the floor. And you just hear, oh, went a little too far. You hear another cast disintegrate. The hole widens out, and you see Gorthadak slowly lower himself in and goes, right. Looks around, sees the other being in the off to the side. Like,
Oh. Lovely to see you.
I see that corpse, but that doesn't seem very COVID-like. I was told this sensei, this mastermind was like, did they get away?
And she
Everyone just turns to
Kenshi
points at the page.
Kenshi will gesture towards what is left of him.
You like gesture up. He looks like maybe like 20 feet to the side of the hole he created. There's just this splatter and water, like deepened red colored water slowly dripping down. He goes, wonderful. I don't have to deal with that. Yes, I had planned to stay back in my tower and continue what I was doing. Which, by the way, Notpath, do not worry. The amulet I gave Kenshi seems to have worked as it was intended. Your sister is currently safe back in my home.
I just give a single nod.
No, I was called because Corazon was also staking out just in case big powerful beings tried to take over the city or other things. But he called me out of confusion. See, we had people stationed all around the city in order to stop anybody trying to escape. However, as they're sitting there, as all the guards around sporadically waiting, suddenly find people within the same armor that you bear, Kenshi, appearing out of portals of water. Some appear to have drowned, others barely held their breath long enough. But about 200 people, maybe 60% of them died, had just appeared out of thin air, directly in front of all of these guards. And Corazon felt the intense magical energy of this, looks at the ritual circles, whatever happened, but felt it deep underground and realized that it was so far away that they needed to use the teleportation circles to get down, but all the teleportation circles in the known buildings that they might have been using were inactive, inert, no longer working, deactivated.
I look at Gorthadak and then just kind of turn towards Geshwo and then look
Oh,
back.
Geshwo wave.
So, I think I know how they were apprehended, and I'm glad we have allies, is all I'll say. Kind of glances at Geshwo, looks back. Let's get back home, shall we?
I think that'd be wonderful. I mean, I'm not
Looks
sure
at
if
the-
there's.
Currently, like, very almost destroyed Sora, and just goes, all right, I'll get clones to mend. All right, huddle up, let's go home.
I huddle.
Oh, I huddle. Don't you
Oh,
worry. I huddle.
So
Oh,
does
watch me
Kenshi.
huddle. Here I go.
Oh boy.
Group hug time, guys.
Hug.
Here it goes.
You all go into a circle. Gorthadak snaps his fingers as this wave of white light surrounds you, and as it dissipates, you find yourselves back within Gorthadak's tower. Sora is immediately grabbed. Other Gorthadaks start to cast mending on all the pieces. Not having full understanding, but Sora starts to like guide, saying, mend this way, this way, this way, giving that sort of basic help to allow the mending, as he also is mending himself. Gorthadak steps off to a side room. And as he walks back out, you see, in some basic clothing, t-shirts and long pants, this female crystalline dragonborn. As she steps out, she looks at all of you and then sees you, Lokath, stops for a moment and just runs over and gives you a hug.
It will take me probably a second before I very tentatively hug back.
As you start to hug back, she goes, oh, Lokath, I was so scared. They took me in the night. They said they would expose my demons. I didn't know what to do. But oh, I'm so glad you're here. Kind of leans back. Did you hire these people to help save me?
No. I was able to make a deal with them in a way. You see,
Gestures at Kenshi.
that man, their sensei was the person who kidnapped you. Thankfully, they have learned wiser. I am glad you are safe.
As you speak, she just kind of like leans back for a second strange look on her face. And she just kind of goes, okay. Yeah, okay. Very slightly glances at Kenshi. So he's safe then?
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
He goes, looks over at Kenshi and goes, so he's safe then?
I would likely trust him with my life.
And she will step forward a little and will bow to her. I was once an Oathkeeper in my original life, in my past world. I had found out the truth about my sensei's deeds. The transformations were, well, some sort of excuse to kill those he deemed that he felt needed to die. I put a stop to him then, and I put a stop to him again.
She kind of stands there for a second, looking back at Locath, just sitting silently, and just goes, right, well, I think it might be best if I head back home. I'm sure our parents are probably worried sick.
It is likely. I would not be surprised. I will be joining momentarily if you wish to stay a little while longer before I can have my business here concluded.
She kind of looks at you and just goes, yeah, I can sit here and I can wait for my brother. And she'll kind of like go off to the side. Gorthag leads her back into this side room. As the door opens, you just see like couch bed, other places to rest.
Can I because this is like the second time we've had like someone come to meet their sibling, and it with how she's reacting to Locath, I'm just curious if I can insight if she seems like she is like if she's like weirded out by how Locath is acting.
Make an insight check.
Insight. 21.
It's not as if you find it weird that she's acting this way after not seeing her brother for a long time, but it's not as if it's a way that he is acting, because you don't know how he acts around his siblings. You just think how she's speaking and what she's saying just seems weird after not seeing her brother for however many days.
Okay. So maybe it's not a parasite.
Yes, he's actually an illithid. You figured it out.
I will look towards everyone else as I just go.
This is likely where I'm going to need to take my leave. There will be another who will join you on my shared quest with others to find Velos.
Understood.
It will
All right.
likely be a familiar face as well.
Kenshi will like tilt his head to the side a little. What What do you mean?
You will know once you see them.
Hmm.
I will say this again. This person I will be sending you with, I would trust them with my life. They would be just as trustworthy as me. Though I know
I
my
see.
trust has already been a bit.
I know what you mean. When would we expect this person?
I would think fairly soon.
Oh my god, thank you, Arcane, for
Likely
the
a time
anvil. That's so sweet
after
of
I
you.
leave.
Yes, drive safely. Thank you, thank you.
I understand. Kenshi will look over to Basil. Perhaps now we can have some much needed rest.
Maybe.
But beforehand, I do wish to give you the name. The name is Elinda.
For who will be meeting?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for your help, Locath.
And I thank you for yours.
Of course.
I will turn and head towards where my sister was led.
You enter the
Is-
door.
Is Gorthadak in the room at all anymore?
Yes, Gorthadak is still
Okay.
in the room. He's kind of off to the side talking with other clones. Um, you can't tell what they're saying, but he seems to be just having another conversation with them.
Before we head back to our little pocket dimension, whatever you want to call it, Kenshi will walk up to Gorthadak. Pardon me, Gorthadak.
Yes, what is it, Kenshi?
You said a few Oathkeepers were captured alive, correct?
Correct.
What do you intend to do with them?
Well, that's entirely up to the guild. They were posing a threat against this primaterial plane and harassing citizens and civilians within inside. Therefore, the jurisdiction of their punishment entirely falls upon Corazon and whatever mercy he is willing to give.
I see. Well, I don't intend to overstep, but if I may plead a case.
Plead however you would like, but when he has people he cares about threatened, he doesn't exactly get very happy at the prospect of the...
I understand.
Yes.
All I will say is at least I feel some, perhaps not all, was simply misguided, shrouded from the truth of the sensei's true actions, his true intentions. I speak from personal experience that in that clan we believed we were doing good, as misguided as we were. All I ask is perhaps to show some mercy.
Don't worry, he's not going to slaughter them willy-nilly. There will be a round of interrogations and magical insights into their mind to see how many of them truly can be saved from that way of thinking, and how many will never change their way of life, no matter how much truth is thrown at their face. Sometimes lies are too good for others to choose to not believe them.
Kenshi will give a deep bow. Thank you for hearing me out.
He'll give a nod and go, I shall pass on your words to him just in case. Do not worry. Only those that deserve the death coming to them will receive it.
Kenshi will bow again and will walk back over to Basil. I am ready to head home when you are.
It would probably be good, yes.
You two, you and Geshua and Sora, mostly repaired, head back into the pocket dimension that holds your homestead.
Oh, there they go.
There they go to Whisper Chat.
Hello.
Hi.
I heard the double disconnect. That's gonna only mean one thing.
Well, there
Indeed.
they go.
They whisper in.
Well, this teleportation is taking quite a while, huh, Kenshi? Normally, it just takes a moment.
Just playing elevator music as it's charging up.
We get stuck in the teleportation. It's like getting stuck in the elevator.
It just gives us a little loading like circle in the corner, and that's it.
A little progress bar.
Oh fuck! Oh
It
no!
like starts to skip a little bit, so you're like, "Oh, the level's done loading." No,
Nope.
Starts playing ads while we're waiting.
oh, break from the ads.
Oh no! The ads are preloading before the game even starts. Fuck!
Oh god. This loading's taking this loading's taking longer than normal. I may have added too many mods. Fuck.
Oh no! It's like the Minecraft like loading, like filling the square.
Yep.
PC, but it doesn't tell you what mod it's from. So now you just have to go through and manually boot with like one mod taken each time to figure out the problem child.
Oh god!
All of these were rough.
Lord.
Mm.
Oh, it's like multiple times whenever I've played with Dez and like there's like something wrong with it, then you gotta go back and change it.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh my god, no.
Fuck.
Which, speaking of, I still need to at some point get you and Dez together to play some of the spooky, scary mod.
Yee. I mean,
I
next
forgot
week.
about that.
Yeah, next week. I'll still be going through like the training phase at work for a whole week. I'll be working Monday through Friday, 1 to 9:30. Then after that, I'll be on the usual, the normal part-time hours, and I'm sure my schedule will like vary
Oh,
from there. But I'd keep you updated on that.
yeah.
Yeah, bye.
Yay!
So what did y'all get with y'all level up?
I'm still deciding on a feat actually. I know
Okay.
one of the ones
Sorry.
I was looking at was like a oh yeah, no worries. It was like what was it? Was it like a magic spectrum something? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I need to pull it up.
Describe the details of what you were gonna choose.
It was like one I was considering because Jacob mentioned that it could be possibly something useful if I was worried if I was wanting to add something combat wise that could be potentially helpful. That was like it's like something about you get sorcery points to then like you're able to choose like a magic something.
No, it's not Magic Adept. Magic Adept's a real god.
Was that Magic Adept sounds correct.
Magic Adept is what if I got the cool sorcerer abilities without needing to be a sorcerer? So any caster, it's just a baseline good one.
Yeah, so that's one I was looking at. And then of course like Observant. I mean, or Warcaster.
For some reason when I was going through mine, it just didn't give me like I checked the feat option just like see what was on offer, and the list was just fucking empty. So like, yeah.
Oh, just grappler.
Were you looking on Roll20?
Yeah.
Yeah, that we have to pull up the website to be able to look at it.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's fine. I went with attribute point increase mainly because I also was wanting a bit more con. Get me
that is fair.
Some more HP in the first place.
Yes.
So I'm okay with foregoing a feat. I'm already like
that is totally fair.
Talented individual.
Yeah.
I just want more help.
Fighter specifically, if you actually look at it, I think it's like every other level, I think you get an ASI, if I remember correctly. Because in 3.5, feats were a lot more important.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Things like dual wielding, being able to attack twice was a feat. Being able to attack twice with a ranged weapon was an entirely different feat. Sometimes. But I was looking at Peterson for the first time in my life, and Peterson actually sounds kind of good.
Hell yeah.
Strength steps increased by 1, which is whatever, and then when I crit, they get what is it, disadvantage on 2 attack rolls until the beginning of my next turn. And I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Will not getting sideswiped on the highway.
I had a feeling you were driving. Be careful. I could tell by how you sound through Discord currently that you were definitely driving.
Yeah. But yeah, I was okay with foregoing a feat for some more con. I wanted more health.
I mean, either is really good, to be honest.
Have you taken the tough feat yet?
I don't think so.
Because if you want more health, take the tough feat, because the tough feat is health-wise an effective +2 to your con. Not +2, it'd be a +4, because it gives you 2 extra health.
Oh,
it gives you 2 extra health per level. It's just a really good, like, beef yourself up. I should spell feat. But that bonus to the con is nothing to turn your nose up about, because I did literally the exact same with John, and then I made a con save by 1. I was like, I'm glad I did this.
Where's fucking
shit's about to go down on my work. I'm excited. I'm excited in the way that I will eagerly await the sharp corner for runaway train. There's a train that I know is gonna happen.
Looking forward to what?
It's like looking forward to it's like standing at a sharp turn in a railroad in a train track because you know there's a runaway train on that track. Don't know that it's going to derail, but it's going to derail in the most spectacular fashion possible. Looking at the other door, the other parking lot has to move back to Virginia by the end of next month. I'm leaving for Annapolis, and then since I'm leaving, and one of my other coworkers is also leaving for unrelated things. One of the other managers is going to leave, and because the two of us are leaving, a third manager is going to leave.
Oh.
And, yeah, they're just going to be SOL.
Jesus Christ.
Mean, yeah, good thing you're getting out of there.
Everyone that's leaving is every single person I would have cared about at that store. So,
Yeah.
no skin off my back at the end of it.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Yeah. Valid. So
Thank
welcome
you.
back, you two.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hope you had fun.
Yes.
We're finally
Yeah.
through this teleportation after like 10 minutes or something.
Wow, this teleportation's taken longer than I realized it usually does.
We were
That's
making the
weird.
joke that we were like that it was like loading like a game screen or like that we were stuck in an elevator.
I don't remember there being an elevator here.
We're like, man, this teleportation's taking a little bit longer than usual.
Step into the magical gateway and you just hear beep, 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 beep.
Pretty much that's pretty much the joke.
So as you guys see the familiar landscape of your home, you slowly make your way up. You do not see any children outside. They do not seem to be they don't seem to be outside.
All right.
Did Google Docs change their fucking thing back to the original logo? Because
Oh,
I was looking at Google Docs and to open up note stuff, and fucking it's back to the original logo that it was before they made it that weird fucking like triangle.
what? Triangle?
Yeah, it used to be the weird like Google colored triangle, and then now it's
Google
the same
Drive.
No, they
I was
changed.
gonna say.
My Google Docs had that fucking triangle color. It was the color triangle, and now it's back to the blue dock symbol.
That's weird.
I'm wondering if that was like maybe a anniversary thing or maybe
There wouldn't be an anniversary thing to change the
How long
logo of
was-
my bookmark.
bookmark.
Yes, it was my bookmark for Google
Oh.
Docs.
Oh. So it wasn't the blue thing?
That's weird.
No, it wasn't the blue thing. It was a blue thing originally, and then it became that.
Like the same symbol that they use for Google Drive.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Even when you went into Google even when you went into the Google Docs?
yeah.
It's just the bookmark.
Or was it just the
It changed the book. It changed the bookmark. It had still the blue thing in the corner for Google Docs, but it changed the bookmark color. Like they changed the bookmark symbol for some
Huh.
reason.
I haven't been on there like any time recently, so I don't know when it changed. I'm like, I don't know, it's been this way for a bit. I don't remember it changing at all.
Well, anyway, you all find yourselves walking into your home, and you hear a few familiar voices. You hear it's mainly familiar to Basil, though the others have heard it. You hear a kind of annoyed sounding wizard and a more motherly figure standing inside.
It's Young Cat's friends.
As you walk inside, you see Raz and Roshin standing inside. Raz currently like having Roshin's lower half held in a held person going, "This is a bad idea." And Roshin going, "Let me go. He's sulked for so long, he needs some company from his friends. As you open the door, Raz turns around and goes, "Oh, thank God the homeowners are here."
So what exactly is happening?
It's none of your... It's the whole person fully takes over the top of her head and goes, "I followed Roshin trying to enter your home, sneaking out and entering your home, convincing Gorthadak to let her in. I followed her, and she was trying to ambush Eonkath in order to try to comfort him because she feels that he needs friends there to be with him.
Uh-huh.
I have been adamantly trying to dissuade her from this decision-making, trying to say that he will be ready to talk when he is ready."
I fully agree with you.
Only problem is teleportation requires the person to be willing. The whole person ends, and she falls and goes, "Can I not take care of my friend?"
If he wishes to be alone right now, I feel we should respect his wishes. And if you care for him this much, I would hope that you would respect that.
I am inclined to agree.
And I wouldn't worry, he is well taken care of here.
You see she's about to start walking away, but she's far enough past the stairs where she can see up it. She starts to glance up and cast a Misty Step as Raz immediately points his staff with a counter spell and goes, "We're not doing that."
I know you care for him, but this is pushing boundaries.
It's not good for him to be locked in his room alone.
I doubt he's been locked in there the entire time.
Maybe he hasn't been there the entire time, but still, some effort of us trying to reach out would be better than us just sitting by and waiting.
I have been meaning to actually check up on Eonkath for a moment, so I can... How about this? I will go and check on him right now and make sure he's doing all right. And I'll let him know that you are here. And if he wants to talk, then he can come down and hang out with you all while you're here. Does that sound like a fair result?
Make a persuasion check.
Raz
Raz is giving you advantage by pointing his staff at Roshin's face.
Oh my god. How does a 27 go?
27?
She stands there for a moment, glances up the stairs. Raz just creates a illusory wall blocking her sight line to the upstairs, and she just, "Fine. I will be outside waiting, hoping that I get to talk to my friend that I haven't been able to speak to in a while." And she will go outside and sit on the porch, and Raz will look at you and just nod his head "I am terribly sorry. I tried to bring her back home, but..."
You don't need to apologize. It's not your fault. As she kind of eyes towards where she left from.
Yes, it's... I find myself agreeing with what Rory is saying, and that has me feeling wrong.
Good night, love yous.
if you'll excuse me, I'm going to
Gave my
make
parents a
sure.
heart attack.
Oopsie.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go make sure she's not trying to climb a window outside.
Oh, yes, thank
For
you.
the record, she absolutely is.
Yeah, you watch him go outside and go, get down from there and cast a spell, and she gets yoinked off the side of the building and
Oh my
falls.
god.
And she goes, come on!
Oh my lord. Basil just like presses two fingers to her nose and just sighs. Goodness. Well, I'm going to go check on Eoncath. I'll be right back.
Shall be here.
And she just nods and starts heading up the stairs and to knock on Eoncath's door.
You head upstairs. As you head upstairs, you see little heads sticking out of the out of their bedrooms as you see some of your kids sticking
What
their
time
heads
is
out.
it?
It's getting a little late, like it's about time for them to go to bed, but they heard all the commotion downstairs and they were scared to go downstairs.
Oh my god.
You see white fluff and two black dots poking out, and that's it. From Gigi, you don't see anything else as she's just leaning out, the hair fully covering her face. You see Lily leaned out and Sandra leaned out a different door. Gigi goes, "Who is that, Mom?"
Oh, hello, dears. Don't worry, that was just.
His name was Raz?
Yes, Raz and Roisin.
That was just Raz and Roisin. They were popping by hoping to see Eoncath. But there's no need to worry. You can continue to prepare for bed. If you stay up a little bit longer, I can come and tuck you guys all in.
They all look okay. Xander keeps his head poked out and goes, "I think Greg is already asleep. When you get the chance, if you do get to talk to Uncle Eoncath, can you tell him that I think his armor looked really, really cool?"
Oh, yes, of course, my dear.
Because I kept seeing it, and I never said so, but I think his armor is really cool.
I can tell him, but I would definitely say that he would also appreciate it hearing it from you as well.
Okay. He dives back into his room.
I'm going to go take a piss, but continue. I'm not needed right now, so.
Go piss, girl.
Go, Biz girl.
Go piss,
Go piss,
girl. Yeah, she just kind of waves as they all tuck behind the doors, and she continues on to knock on Eoncath's door.
All right. You know, correct?
Yes, a good old.
Well, one moment.
All right.
There's a small second of silence, and then something rather unusual happens. You hear the door unlock. He doesn't often lock his door, but he unlocks the door, and then, yeah, the red one, the red one like opens the door. Looking, hi, Mrs. Stern. What is the nature of your visit, Stern?
I was just popping by to check on Eoncath.
his eyes go like a little wide, not in like the oh fuck I've been caught kind of way, but in like the
Ah, like the yeesh. Oh, ooh.
oh, I kind of checked out young cat. No, okay. He like his like eyes go wide a little bit, and then he catches himself, like recomposes, leans his head back behind the door to like look at something, and then opens the like reopens the door so his face can see. Eon Bath is. Would you like to talk to Prime? Feels weird saying my own name so much.
What did he say again?
Um, I I'll just tell him you're here. I'll be right back.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. The door closes. Mm, mm, Okay. Door closes, and then maybe a minute passes, and then Red opens the door again, wider this time. Come in, and kind of gestures you in.
Oh, all right. And she
Uh,
steps on in.
His room is maintained, as is everything, mostly everything he always does. And like in one of the most clinical ways possible, he has his armor like mounted to the wall in like almost like an anatomy sense, and there's a note put like pinned up next to one of the cracks in the armor. It's a crack in the armor that lists the length, the width, the possible like different impurities that he thought got out, and just like a clinical breakdown of the failure of his armor. And
Oh my god.
yes, and the other two, the green and the blue one, are kind of like hovering a little bit behind, doing basically busy work. They're like making sure the fire stays stoked in the forge, and doing like double checking all of the different seam measurements, and like they're not actually doing anything, they're just keeping busy. As Eon looks up, like towards the top of the armor, and then sighs and turns around and goes, I'm Mrs. Stern. And there's bags under his eyes.
Oh, hello, dear.
How goes your adventure?
Oh, as thrilling as ever. Um, we did meet a new friend. His name's Geshwo. He's a lovely fellow.
His voice carries very well.
Oh, I'm sure it does. He is a very boisterous fellow, though he's a very great asset so far.
That's good.
Though of course, it's all manners of craziness. We were able to take care of Kenshi's old sensei just recently in the recent mission we went on.
Oh, nice.
So that's one loose end taken care of.
Did Kenshi get retribution or whatever he was seeking?
Well, him and us are, of course, glad that he's not able to deal much else, but I think he's still coming to terms exactly with how he feels about it all.
That's fair. It's a very complex situation.
Yes.
He has not made eye contact with you this entire time. He's staring where your scars are and exclusively seeing the where his armor failed you specifically.
Oh no.
Mhm.
It's, it's nice to hear that you're taking care of it to some degree. I know you're in good hands.
Yes. Are you doing all right, dear?
Hmm.
You don't look so well.
I'm fine. This is a blatant lie. I'm not gonna be rolling any deception checks because Eoncats never has been one for deception, and my charisma is too high to make this fun.
No,
But
yeah.
it is like not even looking into like his words right now. The armor on the wall, the bags under his eyes, the way that he hasn't made eye contact and is kind of like out of it, dealing with this whole conversation. He's absolutely going through it.
Oh. Is
He
there like a
smiles.
is there like a seat like a spare seat
Yeah.
like out?
There's absolutely at a minimum 4 seats.
Basil will grab one of like the stools and like pull it over to sit next to him.
He smiles the smile of somebody trying to hide the fact that they're broken.
Oh. Basil reaches out a hand and like places on top of his.
Now, Eoncath, I
Yes.
think you understand that I know you pretty well.
For about 50 or so years, I'd say, cool.
Yes. I know that you're not doing so well. You don't need to try to hide it from me.
As you say that, there's this conflict in his face before everything sets in. His shoulders sag. His smile drops. The light, like the fake light he had in his eyes, disappears. And he just goes, I failed you.
What?
My armor failed. My armor failed you. I'm the greatest craftsman, because everyone's always thought I was. My armor failed you. My armor's failed me twice. I've lost more than I ever wanted to.
Eoncath. Please don't say that. Where things have failed, there's always room to improve. Like, and I know you're a bit of a perfectionist, and of course, We have faced many a terrible foe. So it's truly understandable that these things would break. It's
I always thought I'd do the best work for you. That every piece I've made you was without a doubt my finest. And I I see that axe cave your collarbone and out of ribs tear you asunder. So many times he places a hand on your shoulder and his like dead on where it is. More often than not, like sleep was never much use anyways.
young Kath. I've never once thought that you failed me. If that counts for anything. There's always going to be a weapon or two that's going to be strong enough to pierce any armor. And I'm sure you
He
know that.
gently squeezes your shoulder. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I've always been so sure about everything, the measurements, the forge time, in combat, every step I take measured, every strike precise. What can I do with my best cost the life of somebody I hold dear?
And what is it exactly you wish to do about that?
I don't know. I just don't know.
What have you been doing all this time within the time that we haven't been here?
He looks up at the armor on the wall. Nothing much of use, I suppose.
Have you made anything?
He doesn't respond.
I know after the things that we've experienced, you might not have a lot of you might not have not a lot of faith in yourself currently. And it really hurts to see you in this way. As I've seen you so many times be so proud of yourself and your work. I do wish, even in these times of strife and struggle, that you will pick yourself back up and try again at least. I would love to see the passion in your eyes again.
Young Kef will reply with the one thing he always says whenever someone needs an adjustment, whenever something's slightly off, whenever something doesn't go according to plan. I'll see what I can do.
And I'll be here when you need me, okay?
Okay.
And she stands up from the chair and like comes and gives him, just wraps him in a nice warm hug.
He understands what happens, but the neurons walk instead of running down his synapse. He just and hugs back.
When Basil finally lets go, like she definitely, like, upon like hearing all this, like, and like hearing the talk of like everything that happened, it does seem like she also visibly does seem also like torn up.
It's
Thank
of course. I do want to give you, of course, some more information as to what else we've been doing within the time that we haven't talked.
Yes.
And I will be completely honest with what had to be done. I did at some point do some delving into the future, as I've done before. I pushed myself a little too hard at one point.
What happened?
It was a lot. I was just trying to pry and see if I could get some more information about the calamity coming our way. And that is all. Though it didn't feel quite. It didn't bear as much fruit.
Are you okay? Any ill side effects because of it?
Other than physically, at the moment it caused some physical discomfort, but it is not here anymore. It's nothing permanent.
I assume we just found more of the same, the calamities coming.
Just strands of possible leads with nothing to go on. And it just... well... no matter. I did also come up here to let you know that your friends had come to visit, and they're currently outside hoping to see you, but I know you're...
heard them.
I had a feeling.
Yes. Roisin isn't the quietest person. I think I
Indeed.
should leave my room right now. What day is it?
Good question. God?
Hold on, I was keeping track somewhere.
God, what day is it?
Uh,
Day for you to get a watch.
Saturday, August 22nd.
Basil runs downstairs and asks Kenshi, like, what day is it? You and Kath was wondering.
Reggie, what's today?
Quickly look into the
Kenshi!
future to see what day it is.
Kenshi, what day is it?
Oh,
It's important!
I don't know. Wait, you forgot to tell me.
So, Kenshi, you known with the time of the world, there is 20 months a year, 20 days a month. And there are 4 weeks. Each week is 5 days.
Okay.
So you know it is currently month 7. It is the first week of month 17, and it is the 4th day of the first week. So 4th day of the first week of month 17.
Okay. She
What
says
Basil
that
is
she well, I mean,
What he said.
would I? I mean,
I like today's date's general knowledge.
I would say so. I would think so.
Yeah,
at
I mean,
least.
you guys have been like going to planets that have had different time stream bullshit as well. So you're only really able to like know off top of your head because of Kenshi.
Kenshi!
So you're actually gonna go downstairs and
No,
ask
you go-
Kenshi.
You're gonna leave.
Like, hey, what
You
day
know,
is
Kath
it?
and ask Kenji.
As Basil goes downstairs,
Oh my god, I'm really
so
doing it.
while you are upstairs, Roshin will try to run up the stairs, and Raz will send a,
If I see her coming up the stairs.
Raz will will put a message into Geshwo's head saying, "Grab the woman, please."
Joshua looks up the stairs and sees 2 women and goes,
No, Basil's still upstairs. Geshwo sees Roshin trying to run by to go up the stairs.
Attention, the voices in my head.
Foxy jumps in.
Go ahead and make opposed athletics checks.
Fucking get her, Geshua!
Geshro is
Joshua like gets visions and shit all the time, and then like the other 90% of the time, it's just his brain. So like he doesn't question things.
So,
Also, Audrey, I
Mhm.
just want to say, anytime Basil's angry with anyone. I imagine Toriel's angry face. I just sent it in the I feel like it matches her personality. Just the
Yeah, I could see that.
Do you rage for advantage, Geshuo?
I feel like I'm gonna need to draw Basil with that expression now.
No.
That would be incredible.
that would be so funny.
I got a
He's so
21 for them doing athletics to try to, or no, acrobatics. She's trying to do acrobatics to get out.
Nimble. Wait.
You
She's a
nimble
slippery one.
motherfucker.
Also rolled pretty high, but let's see what you get for your athletics.
Come on, Geshwo.
I have a plus 10, so I need to hit a 12.
Come on.
15 total.
You go to grab, and she very like you are expecting human movement, and she goes like bird like with weird like elk mixed with bird movement, just kind of leaping through your.
Yashiro does like a full just like full dive. He gets fully horizontal and just sails past her.
My imagination is because this stairway has like a railing, right?
Yes.
I'm just imagining he jumps over the railing and his feet get caught on the bottom, and he just.
So like she
Oh my god.
runs by, Gesher tries to jump, but she's fully past where he jumps at, and he just face plants into the wall as she starts to go upstairs.
Can I try now?
You exit the room as you hear her running upstairs, and you see
That's what works.
Fucking Raz is going to you see Geshro, this small wizard covered in deep purple clothes, a staff with a massive purple gemstone on the end, a massive, like, almost stereotypical wizard hat, teleport at the bottom of the stairs, point his staff up. We'll do save for Roisin. Oh, that's a natural 3. And Roisin is about, you see her, like, her foot hits the top of the stairs, and she freezes in place.
I was looking between hold person and like compelled duel.
You just do banishment.
That's also true. Oh my
I
god.
would send her back to the Shadow Realm.
I would do that. I would do that. I'm so sorry. I sent your friend to the shadow. Shadowfell.
Not again.
No.
Oh man.
Meaning Ian Cat's crew.
Roshin will remember that.
You see her, you're about to sling your whole person, you're about to choose between these 2 spells or these 3 spells, and you see her body lock up. Raz looks at you, Geshu goes, could you
Already walking up the stairs.
You watch Geshua walk up, just grab her over the shoulder, carry her back down.
Hi.
Bangs on ceiling.
She hit me in the face and brought my hat in front of it so I couldn't see. Don't laugh at it.
It's a good move, though. Your hat is really big.
Basil stifles a laughter at that.
He like unzips her sheet, like standing up in front of Brad, just like, did you want the lady?
Set her up tight, please.
All right.
You can feel like the strain movements, and just like you hear various like, "Let me down, you motherfucker!"
make convincing arguments for a statue. Sorry.
I swear
You-
that woman.
You set her outside. Raz flicks his staff as this massive set of stone walls encase her, and he goes,
Oh my god.
She just got cupped.
Yeah.
You're right.
"That should hold her for now until she decides to very obviously cast. I'm going to stand nearby so I can cast spell."
I get the feeling that she won't even listen if I do say that Yonkath does not want to see her.
Highly likely she won't.
Wonderful. I'm so glad.
She's headstrong, for better or for worse.
Is Geshua raising his hand?
No, this is
Sure.
Michael the player.
Yes.
So Ian did mention that he should go outside, and the reason we got sucked into the whole
right.
"what day is it" bit was
right.
hello, cousin Ben, and then they ran out the door. So he did mention he should go outside.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Kenji, what day is it? Ah, yes, I must go.
No, I mean, he works at Raz, and he was like leans over to him. You know what it is?
I stopped paying attention a long time ago. I just worry about how long until my next quest.
What is it, you and me
Kenji!
both?
Kenji!
Kenshi's like stunned and confused about everything that had just transpired. He looks over at you. Oh, I'm sorry, my lady.
What day is it?
He tells you the exact day.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Keep
Is that
an eye
the-
on that one if you can.
First week, 17th month,
course.
third day?
It's the 4th day of the first week of the 17th month.
Ah, so close.
Lovely. Basil runs back up the stairs, pops in.
Okay. Apologies,
time.
that took a moment. We've been going among many different
Machine.
planets. It's just so much. Yes, that too.
He pieced it together with Gezor trying to stop that lady and Basil walking back in perfectly fine.
Stop that lady.
I hope that woman takes a class in respecting others' wishes.
She has
Or learning when no is no.
she has a lot of love in her heart to give to those near her. And I was near to her for 300 years? My Kushtan. For that time.
Yes. Well,
I should go outside then. Probably talk to her.
Oh.
It'll keep her from breaking things.
that would definitely be very helpful.
I'll freshen up a little bit and then I'll be down.
Oh, before I forget, my son had a message for you.
Really?
Yes, Xander, the shorter, black-haired one. He just wanted me to tell you that he's always thought your armor looked really cool.
That it does.
Kid's
That
right.
is all.
The
Kid has
kid
detail.
is right. I remember the original quote because it was it was really, really good. Or it was like really, really awesome or something like that. And if if in depressed state, you'll kind of be like, no, it's a failure. Sorry, kids.
Sorry, kids. It's actually shit.
Man.
Sorry, kid, I'm depressed.
Ooh, child, I'm depressed.
Kicks him over. Trips him.
Do that 5-6 more times, I'm going to be really upset.
So do the both of you? So Basil, you leave, head downstairs, and a moment later, Eon and Kath will head downstairs.
Yep.
Correct.
Alrighty, you head downstairs. You hear Raz and Roisin arguing. You hear Roisin muffled. I'm not spending a freaking slit in order to get out of here. Bring down the walls. And Raz going, I'm not doing anything until you calm down.
Yonkev will he'll like wave like short little hellos to everyone as he walks by to address the situation happening outside. It's like, I'll be back. I have to take care of something. So walk out. What level is it conjuration? No, it's not concentration. So I can't dispel magic it. He like walks out and just, hi, Raz. And he looks at the fucking cup and he goes,
No, it is concentration.
Roisin?
It's a 10-minute concentration.
oh, cool. In that case, walk out. What level is it?
It's a 5th level at base level.
Walk out and I'll have to roll for it. I'll have to look at Paladin. We're level 16, correct?
Yes. Do you have 5th levels?
That's what I'm checking for. Because I know.
So you will have to roll for it.
Yeah. Alright. Plus my. What is it? Plus my spellcast by question mark?
Yes. So it'd be plus your charisma. So you have to be a 15.
Yeah. Yonkev walks out and just rather nonchalantly like waves his hand to spell magics it and goes Ras Roshin and braces himself for impact.
You as you Leanne go hi, you do the dispel. Raz goes, well, and like he starts to stand up straight. He sees you about to dispel magic as he's about to drop concentration. And you see as the spell is dispelled, the magical walls crumble into dust. Roisin is like about to slam her fist on the what would be a wall right near Raz's head to punctuate a yell. Instead, clocks him on the back of the head. And he goes, oh, fuck. And Roisin immediately goes, I am sorry. Immediately turns and sees you, Ian Kath, like wild shapes into a kangaroo, jumps straight at you, and unwild shapes into herself to tackle you at full speed.
Oh my god.
Like it's the floor like fully splayed out and goes hello.
She gives you a tight hug, stands up, helps you up, and goes, well, I was hoping to try to give you some time to yourself, but you've been spending a little bit too much, and I thought it'd be best that I check in on you.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, as always.
Well,
He smiled.
I have to take care of my friends. We only have each other. We were lucky enough to have this chance together.
Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Raz,
And
like,
then-
rubbing the back of his head, just goes, ah, yes. She would like conversation. I would also like a brief conversation, if that would be allowed.
Absolutely.
Raz just goes, for being a druid, you certainly do hit like a barbarian. And Roshin immediately freezes and glares and goes, what did you say? Nothing.
I'm not going to stop her if she tries.
She's failed against all the spells I've cast thus far. Roshin goes, well, there's a nice area to the side. Would it be all right if we spoke a little bit more in private?
Of course.
You watch Eon Koth, Roshin, and Raz walk off to the side of the house as you see a figure walk through the mist gate, entering the demiplane that you are all standing. You see Gorthadak.
Oh.
Not as tall as his normal Gorthadak, so you assume it's some form of clone.
Oh.
But they walk up to you.
Yeah, Basil would be just standing at the porch if you're coming this way.
Same with Kenshi.
That's funny you say that. Well, hello. I am Linda.
Is it the Gorthadak clone talking?
Yes,
or?
it is.
Yes.
Kenshi
What?
Kenshi will turn his not turn, he'll tilt his head to the side in confusion.
I'm sorry, what?
I thought your name was Gorthadak. Also, aren't you a bit short? I thought you were taller.
No, I am not Gorthadak.
Then why do you look like him?
You see, my actual form is a bit far and would be much too much of a hassle to bring here. So my good friend Lokath was able to make a deal with Gorthadak to let me use one of his clones as a vessel.
I see.
What a... I mean no offense, but what exactly are you?
I am a magic user. I am just able to send my non-physical form at great distances, allowing me to access certain vessels that do not have high intelligence.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Why are
it's...
you taking ships?
I'm sorry?
Vessel this, vessel that. What do you fucking need ships for?
That's not what he means by vessel.
His
That's
brow.
very funny.
He's like, what are you talking about?
In my term of vessel, I am referring to a body.
Your body is like a ship. Alright.
Well, Linda, it's good to meet you. He'll Kenshi will bow. My name
I
is
am truly sorry that I wasn't able to make it in my physical form.
well, Yeah, that's all right. It's lovely to have you here, though we don't know you very well, but all
I
the
have been
same.
told much about you by my fellow comrades. I can know as much as that you are trustworthy and powerful.
Lovely. I assume that you're now here to plan with us to go and help with more of your excursions?
From what my understanding was, that was the deal that was made.
It was, yes. Between,
Right.
well, rather between Locath and I, with agreement of everybody else, yes.
You see this Gorthodek, and I will say, he is probably moving and acting so much different than how Gorthodek would ever act.
Mhm.
Yeah, Basil's thrown off by this.
He claps his hands together and rubs them and is like, well, hopefully we'll be able to get the form of transport we will need to get to the funnel from Gorthodek as well.
The funnel?
Yes, I thought Locath told you. The
I-
place where Velos is being kept right now.
Yes, he did.
Right, yes. Yes. I'm sorry, it's just very strange seeing someone that I've known for quite a long time just acting out of the usual.
I apologize
sure-
again. I can
I'm
see if I
sure
can
I'll
do
get used
something
to
to
it
make myself look different if you wish. Though obviously it would come at the account of using my own spells, and if we ever get in a fight, that might not be as beneficial.
Oh, that is
Oh,
that.
if we get in a fight, don't worry about it. I've got you covered.
You'll see Elendar kind of give him almost like a playful punch in the arm. Nothing like actually threatening. Oh, I believe you from what I have heard from Locath.
Well, you go ahead.
Well, we, after at least a day or two of rest, we would be ready to fulfill our end of the deal as soon as the transport is ready.
Trust me, I understand from the knowledge of your excursions. The things you must have had to face must have been quite gruesome, and I cannot blame you for needing to take rest.
We appreciate the understanding.
As I have gone through many things, and I understand that rest is a very much needed thing for most people.
Yes.
So please, I understand you just got back not long ago. So I will be around, and you guys can all rest.
All right. Where will you be staying? Like, where will this vessel be staying, I suppose? Will it just be with Gorthodek?
I will be currently doing some mild exploration of the area, making sure I understand the whereabouts just in case anything untowards happen.
Understood.
Right.
Best to lay the ground
Understandable.
before I dwell in it.
I assume we will be meeting you in person once we arrive at the vessel. Or the funnel.
Unfortunately, you will be traveling with this form. As I said, the body, my physical body, is extremely hard to get to at the moment. It's in such a position that it would be even difficult for people like Plague or Gorth Attack to access.
Oh,
I see.
all right then.
But I am one of the more powerful of the of my group. I should be able to do everything that Locath can do, even in this form.
All right then.
But
I
please,
look forward to seeing that.
But please, all of you can rest. I will just be wandering around the area.
Of course, we will let you know as soon as we are ready.
Yes.
And you'll see Alindar literally just begin to walk away and just kind of explore the little almost bubble that we're in.
All right then. Basil just kind of looks at Kenshi like, that was interesting.
Has a little
Kenshi,
bit different energy than the other people so far.
Certainly.
Trent, do you want the conversation with Yonkath to be whisper chat, or do you not care?
I don't really care that much. It is neither here nor there for me.
Well, you are brought over to the side by Roshin and Raz. Roshin walks over, kind of calms down a little bit. Off to the side, he just goes, "Look, I should probably apologize for being so energetic. I was just worried. You didn't really contact any of us for a while. You've just kind of been held up here at home, and I just wanted to make sure you were okay."
I understand. It's interesting times, but I will always appreciate the fervor and energy and love that you give to friends and those you hold dear. Do not apologize for that.
Well, just know that there will always be love from me that I'm willing to give to you.
And of course, the same in return.
Well, I wanted to ask, how's your crafting been? I know you would typically craft to get your mind off things. I'm wondering how things have been going.
It hasn't.
What do you mean?
Production tends to slow to a crawl when the lifeblood of the factory stops moving.
I see. I'm
I'm
sure
not
you
gonna.
just need inspiration.
I prefer not to think about those things right now. I prefer to spend time with my friends.
Of course. I just wanted to show up to make sure you are okay. If you need anything, just let me know. Let Rory know. Let Orla know. Let anybody know. We'd be more than happy to show up, even if it's just for a small talk, even if it's for lunch, even if we just go out into the woods and pick berries. We'd be more than happy to spend time with our old friend.
Be sure to make contact and go outside of the bubble, and he gestures upwards, at least once a week.
Well, if you ever want company to walk about town, don't be afraid to ask.
Uh, I will. Sorry.
She kind of steps back a little bit.
I love both of you. You know that, right?
Yes, of course. And Raz just kind of nods. Same to you. Roshin kind of steps back.
Maybe.
Goes, I know Raz wants to say something.
Yes.
I think he would be more comfortable if it was just you two. So she looks to Raz.
Okay.
I'll be waiting at the mesquite whenever you're ready. And Raz kind of nods. Has a slight smile on his face. And Roshin walks off. Whenever she's far enough away, you look at Raz. All the time you've known him, you've seen them. You have seen them more stoic, always down to earth, but always a little bit show offy. They know their
Yeah.
strengths and what they're capable of, and they show that off in their clothing. And as you look back, his mystical, magical robes are gone, his staff gone, replaced with just basic, normal civilian clothes. Simple leathers, simple pants, things like that. And he looks at you with this intense look. I don't know what you went through. I'm aware that it had something to do with death. And I'm not going to begin to stand around and attempt to wax poetic and prove to you that you're so much better than wherever you are placing yourself in your own life. But when I look at you, I see the exact thing that you probably feel yourself to be. A being once known for his greatness, feeling more like an empty shell. And right now, that's what you're letting yourself be. You have strived for perfection all your life, but you can only make something as perfect as the knowledge around you. I've strived a very long time, both before death and after, to get as much knowledge as I could, to be as well prepared for anything thrown in front of me. And if this world has told me anything, it's that I am the biggest idiot there is. You have no chance of perfection here. So that leaves you with two options. Seeing it as an unobtainable goal, or simply a challenge to overcome. And he gets right in front and kind of finger on your chest. And if there's one thing I know about you, you've risen above every challenge put in front of you, no matter how scared you were. I was shown that the shadow fell. Your fears were laid in front of you, and death was ready to make its claim. And you challenged its will, and won. He'll step back, give a slight nod. We all love you, brother. Keep that in mind. And he'll walk off.
I'll grab him by the shoulder before he passes me.
He'll stop, but he won't turn.
The Shadowfell is also where I witnessed the death of somebody I hold dear. And I want you to understand that this little thing we're living right now is the very last chance we have. I'm more than sure of that. but I appreciate your words. Do
When
not
you-
squander your life.
When you witnessed us fall, when you witnessed us die, and you found yourself in this place with a second chance, did you sit on the sidelines? Or did you build your strength and your allies? We've all witnessed those we've cared about in different stages or another, torn from us quickly or slowly. I will not stand here and try to diminish the pain you feel of watching somebody you love, somebody you care for, be torn down. But I will also not let myself be insulted in the implications that you cared for somebody else so much more that their demise brought you low. Yet my demise was simply one to overcome.
Raz, your death was rewarded with a city on the other side beyond your imagination. Her death and both of my deaths rewarded us with nothing. I felt my consciousness fray in front of me. I do not wish that upon my worst enemy, yet here we are. I do not mean for the sharpness or the harshness of my words to offend. But know that the fastest way for me to heal right now is time. I hear your words. I've taken note of them. I'll bounce back. I always do.
I know you will.
But give me my time to grieve so that my wound may heal properly.
I will give you your time.
Thank you.
Just because I've had a brief conversation with Gorthadak a long while ago. And to him, the lengthened lifespan of this plane, of this world, according to him, is not all the blessing it has seemed to be. So take the time you need to heal. But don't let the time overtake you. And
I'll release his shoulder.
he'll as you release his shoulder, he'll stay for a moment. And then he'll, like with a slight glance at you, and then he'll walk off.
Just stand there, mulling over everything. Touch grass, and this is what I get.
Valid.
He shakes his head. He smiles to himself, shakes his head, and then turns to go inside.
You turn, you see the rest of everybody standing on the porch. As you walk by, you watch a Gorthadak clone pass you.
Hello.
Passes his head to the side.
Quite a beautiful day in
Greetings.
this bubble, isn't it?
Oh my lord.
Yes, temperature controlled.
I just walked past.
Youngcast leans in, snatches your lapel, like pulls you in, and goes, "You're not gonna mess with my family, right?"
If I wanted to do so, it would have already happened.
You know that doesn't give me any more trust, right?
And you know that all you can do is trust my word, because my word.
Why are you in his body?
I
He is, by the way, like staring into your eyes, deathly serious right now. In his free hand, he is palming a small pearl. You don't know that. The character does not see that, but in his right hand, he has a pearl.
Holy shit!
Because, dang, I'm always on the lookout for aberrations and fucking tricks, and this is a Gorthadak acting like not a Gorthadak, so what the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
I want you to know that I have full consent for Gorthadak for me to use this vessel. We have talked about this. Lokath and Gorthadak made a deal for me to be here. You see, Lokath needed to go live with his sister again. And because he is busy, he tasked me to lead them on his side of the deal.
When you named, no, I did have a cut. No, I did know. Look, I was like trying to get my timelines right.
Yes.
When you name drop Lokath, he releases your lapel, it relaxes a little bit, and goes, "Oh, all right."
If I may inquire, I do remember him mention that you have a side of the deal. Are you?
Yes.
Lokath?
Well, I haven't signed. Correct. I haven't signed on. It's exclusively a verbal agreement. I don't remember signing anything.
Oh, no. We usually trust people's words. Is your word trustworthy?
You say you only trust people's words, and like his brow furrows, and he looks to the side of like, they really don't like check. All right. And then looks back to him and goes, as trustworthy as it can be.
Then I will keep to my word as much as you will to yours.
I am standing firm on not returning to the battlefield, though.
Oh, I do not expect you to, as my group knows, a good amount of the group knows what you have gone through. And we cannot expect you to go back into the battlefield after an event such as that. But
I will do whatever work Yes, I'll do whatever work I can behind the scenes, and that you have my promise.
And we are quite grateful for your help.
Are you here to collect on it?
If it is available, I would be more than willing to collect, but if it isn't, there will be others.
I don't remember explicitly being given a thing. It was basically Lokath checking and be like, hey, you're still good for the deal, right? And I'm like, yeah, I am, as long as I ain't on the battlefield. If my memory is correct, and my memory may be wrong.
That was basically it, yeah. And it was like, I think the kind of wording was basically just like, if you could make something that would help out. Kind of.
Like if you go, I need a magic MacGuffin, I'll make you a magic MacGuffin.
Exactly.
So he's asking if you're here to like request the magic MacGuffin.
He is saying that. He is basically saying that he is not there for this magic MacGuffin.
Okay.
But if you do have it or are able to, like obviously
something.
From what I do remember, Lokath did say as soon as possible would be preferred.
Yes, I did give my word that it would be like rush job where we're doing like sleep shifts. So 3 of the Ian Cats are working, and then 1 of the Ian Cats go to sleep, and then they're like cycling through everything. Like you will get the rush job.
So he's basically saying if you will have it prepared, I will take it. But if you do not, then I can wait.
I was never quite given specifications of what to make, but if you have something that you need made, I will absolutely get to work.
As long as it isn't anything extremely bulky. You see, we are more akin to casting spells than going more hand-to-hand combat like you or that Geshwo guy, or Kenshi.
He nods. Okay. He starts like crossing off things in his mind of like the possibilities of things he could make. Okay.
As long as it is something that could allow me to last longer in a battle. Though I guess if you have the capabilities, our next location might be a bit more... What's the correct word for this? Unique in the enemies we will face. From what I heard from Gorthadak, it is very possible that we will be fighting souls.
Souls.
Yes. These things will be trying to, from my knowledge, we are going to the place where souls go to pass on, and these souls might try to attack us, to try to gain a physical form before they pass. If you have something that might be able to combat that.
I could work on maybe a ward to keep the spirits at bay from, at the very least, entering the physical body. If he'll start like going like, if it's the physical body, that'd be easier to protect against since it's just a one person. But if you want something larger, like a 30-foot diameter, this, that, and the other, and he'll just start like listing all the different options for things he could do. And if you want to do souls, I could do something where it like captures a soul, shredded maybe. It feels. Soul capturing and shredding is off the table. I do like the ward idea.
Ward off spirits definitely would be of great use.
He does like the point where it's like yeah, you're right. like ward off spirits. Okay. He not. Is there anything else? Are you just looking around?
You see, since I am quite new to this location, I was just exploring around and making rounds to make sure I know the area. It is best to know where you are staying before you stay in it, in my opinion.
That's fair. One thing, he points at the potato patch and goes, try not to trample the crops, and goes, like, passes back and goes inside.
I will then continue to take laps around the place.
Continue starting to explore.
If there is one thing, because I'm obviously, quite close looking to Gorthadak, if there is a way for me to go and maybe get some different clothes just so it's a lot more distinguishable on who I am, that is also something I will do.
Yes, that would be something that you could possibly do.
Just because I understand that I look like Gorthadak, but also I want
right now you
look
currently
at me and immediately think, oh yeah, that's not Gorthadak.
Yeah, currently you exactly look like a Gorthadak.
Like I would go to the clothes shop and I'd be paying money and getting some clothes.
Oh, the public domain, the public is gonna be so fucking confused.
I go inside as Gorthadak. I'm just like, I need the most whack clothes you can give me.
Instead of the
They're
the
like,
hi, my name
"What?"
is, it says no, I'm not Gorthadak.
I have a name tag on me that just says not Gorthadak.
That's fantastic.
Like, yeah, I'm not actually sure if you actually. I'm not sure if you told me what Gorthadak, like how Gorthadak dresses.
He's currently actually wearing. I can't remember exactly how it looks, but it was a outfit that Ionkath had made him.
Yes, it was kind of standard wizard robes, but like basically because of the magic he can do, the fabric is essentially just like an LED screen for him to fuck with. It's nice. It's got good like the. It's just it's well made. Goddamn right. We're so over. We're so back. We're so over. We're so back.
It's like an
I go
extra
buy myself a
premium,
poncho.
like one of the last like upgrades in like the Fortnite skins.
Take a
Whenever they
name
get
and
the...
wear Jinko jeans.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Gorthadak and Jinko jeans.
I'm wearing Crocs, jeans, and a poncho.
Sport mode or regular mode?
Sport mode, obviously.
You watch Ionkath walk back up and walk past you all back inside. Ionkath, as you walk upstairs, you see. I'm assuming you had closed your door behind you as you exited your room.
Yes.
Yes.
And if I didn't, one of the other three did.
Yeah. So you, as you like walk back upstairs, you just see Lily standing there with her hand like looking like she's unsure of if to knock or not, and she has not seemed to have noticed you.
I will also. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna quickly mention that also. Basil would have like after Elendar left.
Yeah.
She would have gone to go tuck in the rest of the kids. By the way.
Yeah, when you go upstairs, you don't see you did not see Lily. You open the door to Greg's room. There is plushy potatoes. There's a massive beanbag chair that just looks like a massive potato.
Nice.
And you see him sprawled out on his bed, just passed out.
Nice. So she's just in the middle of like tucking everyone in while this is happening.
Yeah, so you go into a room, tuck the kids in. Ionkath, you come upstairs and see Lily outside the door.
Is there anything I could help you with?
I didn't know you were outside your room. I'm sorry. She kind of shrinks a little bit and starts to walk towards her room again.
So you no, why were you hovering outside of my door?
Oh, she kind of pauses for a second. She's pulls out this small brown book out of a pocket. Goes, Kenshi gave me this book, and it's been helping a little bit with everything that I saw in. Looks at you and just goes, and just completely bypass the word.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Valid.
And it talks about how to help ensure peace. You can be a shield to those around you, and I've mainly done any fighting I did with a sword. So I know you are able to make things, so I was just gonna see if you could make like a simple shield. You see her like kind of fidgeting with the book a little bit. She's like staying looking at the ground, and you look like she has a like she has a long sleeve shirt, but she had it like slightly rolled up to the elbow, and you just like you can see the number of scars across her arm and the scars that go up her neck and reaching just below her face.
Eoncath smiles ever so softly. So just like such an earnest thing, like such a like as much as war has changed this child, it's still a child. Like
Yes, especially because this is an elf, and she is 16.
yeah, turbo
Right.
baby. As Jesus Christ, oh
Turbo
no,
baby.
I'm
Yeah.
no turbo baby. I am
Yeah.
over. What would it be? 20 times her age?
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
Yes,
I'm
in
700. I'm
Oof.
pushing 800, dog.
Oh
Right.
my god.
for a human, Lily is like less than a year old.
Turbo
Yeah.
baby.
No, that's what I mean when I say turbo baby. Like, Eoncath is pushing centennial. No, not centennial. What is that?
Century.
Yes, it's your
No.
whole ass. No.
Millennial.
Yes. He's
Like-
pushing a fucking millennia of consciousness, dog.
Yeah.
But like no matter what, at the end of the day, like this is a kid. She's done such an earnest thing. She wants to be better and like do better, and the shield thing, it just strikes all of the right chords in him. And he kind of like you know the dad squat.
Yeah.
he places a hand on her shoulder, hits the dad squat, and goes, "Well, what kind of shields did you have in mind? There's kite shields, round shields." And he'll just like there's bucklers, and he'll just start going through everything. Being, do you want a tower shield? What embellishment? Just
She like as you
anything
start
for
going,
this
she just
child.
goes, "Do you have any kind of like visual representation I could see? It would be a lot better of help."
Yes. Cracks the door. Green. Could you get the Shield Visual Guide Compendium? Absolutely. Thank you. Maybe 10 seconds later, and it's genuinely just like the you know those cake guides that they have for like
Yeah.
it's just like every single kind of shield in a fucking ring binder.
It's the catalog.
Yeah, it's
Shield
just like a full
catalog.
catalog of shield. And he's like, this one you can get a round shield, and typically they'll put metal here in the center to help deflect blows towards your arm. And he's just like, he knows she knows how to fight, so he's like feeding her the information she would need to make the best decision for her without outright being like, I think this one would be the best fit for you.
See, we have round shields, we have kite shields, we have bucklers, we have tower shields.
Mm-hmm. I typically use two, technically bucklers. They're their own weird class of shield, but it's actually just going. The throat punchers that I have actually have historical precedence. They greatly exaggerate the point of it though, so you can block it and then just stab somebody in the neck.
Oh fuck yeah.
She'll like look at this, like flip through, you'll see her like looking and just like thinking for a moment. And Basil, at this point, like you hear the conversation going on outside. I imagine you're not walking to the hallway. I imagine like it's the shot of like you fully around the corner just listening in on the conversation. But you're just still like standing inside one of the rooms.
Yeah.
But you see her like kind of looking through everything. And like she stops at the tower shield and something in her eyes like shines for a little bit and she goes, I like this, but I also whenever I thought about using a shield, I always thought about using like a shield on one shield on each arm. Is it possible to uh make a tower shield that would be capable of separating into two shields, one for each arm?
But she says, would it possibly be possible to make it a tower shield? And they would end up like completing the sentence together. That'd be kind of rough. I would have to split it into two shields. There we are.
Oh my god.
The one thing Mrs. Shern would not see by hiding around the corner is the light returning to his eyes.
As like you like both finish the sentence together, you like she like blushes a little bit, like grips onto the small book in her hand, hands back the shield visual guide to Greenocath, and
Greenocath.
Greenocath.
Yay!
Oh my god.
I'm so green.
It truly is. His entire person is just Eoncath, but like hue shifted.
So what color are you? Green.
When he takes off his blindfold, he only sees green.
The fucked up version of Fire Genasi.
But she like blushed a little bit as she hands the book back. First, I like looks up at you, and you can see a little bit of light, and like you've seen her standing around, and you, with your knowledge of the horrors that are the Shadowfell, you subconsciously could tell even before she shut herself in her room, like there was just something lacking in the energy, and you start to see that spark appear ever so slightly as she just kind of leans forward and like hugs you and just goes, "Thank you, Uncle Leon Kath. That would be amazing."
Of course. I do have a project that does need to be rushed, but I'll pencil you in for immediately after.
I still have a good portion of this to read. If she like pauses for a moment and goes, if you'd like, I mean, it's helped me. If you'd like to read through this too, I'd be more than happy to lend it to you when I'm done.
I feel. I think I'll give it a read through after you're finished.
Okay.
I believe it's your bedtime now.
Yeah, probably.
Rounds the corner immediately into Basil.
Basil's in a different child's room. You watch Lily like step back, look over, and like she like clocks the door slightly open. You see her like see her the elven ears like go red for a moment, and she just like kind of pushes into her room, as she quickly goes into her room, like, "I love you, Mom," and then shuts her door.
Well, young Kath goes to his room. I've got shit I need to work on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Basil leaves after taking care of the rest of the kids, and likely we'll prepare for bed.
Alrighty. Everybody prepare the children for bed, and you all sit down to have finally at least a night of rest to your knowledge. And there's going to be a little bit of a time jump here.
Huh?
Would I be
Time
able to-
jump?
A very
Whoa,
brief time jump.
Like a couple days, probably.
It's going to be about 6 days. We'll say like 7 days.
So technically a week in this world.
Oh wow.
No, a week in this world is
6,
5.
maybe 7.
Mm.
Little
Shut up,
over a
Trent.
week.
Shut the fuck up.
How many days did you say?
There's 5 days in a week.
Oh, I mean, like, how many days are going to pass?
6.
We'll say 7 days pass.
Oh, okay.
Me rage baiting the DM into making more time.
I will just fucking have your max HP, my guy.
Of who? Of whose?
Everybody.
Oh!
No!
No!
Oh, wait. I have something that if I drop to 0 HP, I can spend this and then I'll rise back to 1 HP.
No, he said max health.
Oh. I get 1
No.
HP. Wait a second.
So fucking. Hold on, I'm doing that myself. That's what
Metal pole.
Well, that's happening. I can give a description of what my character would be wearing now.
Ooh. Yeah.
So
Do you want to do
probably
that
the
for
next
whatever?
day during, I'd say breakfast-ish time. This
Like,
Gorthodite
after
clone.
the
Well,
time jump?
no, this is going to happen literally the next day because my
Oh,
character
okay.
immediately realized, yeah, I look exactly like Gorthodek, and I want to make sure people know that I'm not.
Went through one day of having to explain to literally everyone he's not Gorthodek. He's like, yeah.
Exactly. He's just like, I understand I look like it, but I want to make sure that if I do walk up to people again, that they're not going to have to ask, hey, are you Gorthodek? Or
Yeah,
are you
it is-
not Gorthodek?
When you go and get clothes, it's a little weird. Like this person goes, "Oh, Gorthodek," and then you start to talk and explain your Gorthodek, and they're just very confused at your mannerisms compared to your look, and they just give you the clothes.
But basically, I will come back. I'd be wearing a dark burgundy jacket that probably only goes to just above my waist. The sleeves are extremely wide, that it makes it so I have a lot of arm space in the sleeves. I'd be wearing almost a thick leather belt, and I'd also it looks like I have almost multiple layers. So I'd have the jacket underneath that is almost, I would say, a tunic that kind of goes down to a sharp point on both sides, probably just below my knee. All of it is kind of like it's probably a dark burgundy, then a little bit darker, then I'd be wearing large boots and a white scarf.
Schmancy.
So during this brief 7-day time jump, is there any conversations people would like to have, either with NPCs? Anybody would like to talk for?
There is
NPC
one.
conversation.
I do
And
as
that-
well.
Yeah. The main thing, I'd probably mention this a little bit closer to the day of travel, though, which would just be the same thing I kind of mentioned to Eonkath about what I know of the dangers.
Yeah. Which, speaking of, with Eonkath, I do actually want to have a brief conversation with you because you are
Making shit.
You are making shit. You are a powerful craftsman.
Correct.
Now, not only are you a powerful craftsman, but you have the access to Gorthodek and his resources and
I am very well established here because I've been dead for 400 years.
so you
yeah.
you have the capability of making powerful things.
Yes, this is why I'm so well established and sought after for my craftsmanship.
So I say, let's go right now and create a homebrew item that you will be giving.
Okay, while you're doing
Kael'thar.
that, I'll just do some conversation with the dangers with the people. Because you already know that, so we can do just that little role play bit.
You don't need me there for the role play stuff or any conversations, unless
there's anything
unless
specific.
there's an Ian with or Geshuo. So if me and Trent can go into whisper and figure this out.
Yep.
Yeah, and I can just
Alright.
tap you if we need anything.
Yes.
Yeah, that works. Cool.
So yeah, I'd probably talk about this 5 days in. I'd want you guys to get rest and to get a little bit more comfortable around this person that's not Gorthadak, that looks like Gorthadak.
Mm.
And
what time shall you approach us?
I would say first off, I just want to say, out of every one of these kind of people that are with this group, this one is definitely the most talkative.
Okay.
I mean, definitely. Most of them have been very standoffish, except for this fella.
Yeah, no, this guy would be asking questions and accepting questions being asked.
Okay.
Finally, someone that's being straight with me.
So if you guys had any questions as well, he would do his best to answer them within the guidelines that he still has to follow so far.
Okay.
But he would probably do it at a time that is relatively quiet, where it's like no one's really doing anything, and he would probably just like, I'm not sure what you guys would be doing. What would you guys be doing? Just kind of at this
It depends on what time you approach us at, like, because, like, if
I would
it's the
say-
morning, Basil might be sitting on the porch, like, knitting something, perhaps.
I'll say it's like early afternoon, maybe like I'd say 4 or 5. No, let's say like 2 hours after lunch.
I'd say if there's any time, like, whenever, like, the kids are awake, she would likely be spending time with them.
Right.
Let me actually think. Okay, I'm going to think because this character's the one to analyze a lot, and given what people are doing, knowing especially with your children, he would want you to spend time with your children. So, you know what? I would say this is probably either early enough in the morning where you both are awake and the children aren't, or late enough that they're going to bed.
Yes.
Okay.
For sure. Because you definitely would catch, like, Kenshi and Basil, like, having a conversation together, either, like, on the porch or like in one of the living rooms in the evening or something.
I would say you guys probably also would catch Elendar actually entertaining the children, maybe just slinging spells into the air sometimes for them. Just doing kind of random things, random visual things, doing like even maybe using seeming to make them like look different, and then or making himself look different, just to almost just kind of toy around with them. If there's anything he did that you guys would be like, oh, I don't like that, he would immediately stop.
Okay.
That's good.
He is very respectful of your guys' boundaries while also trying to entertain. And trying to establish himself as be friendly towards people and try to get to know people, so people know that who he is and he is a friend.
Suspicious. Yeah, what time would you like to come at us, bro? Morning or evening?
I'll flip a coin.
Pick your poison.
Yeah.
Heads, it's morning. Tails, it's evening. Evening.
All right, we're in the living room.
You're in the. Are you both in the living room?
I
don't know what we both are doing.
Yeah.
What's Kenji up to? Where would you be?
In you said the evening.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
In the
probably.
Basil's
right
tucked
when
the
people are
kids
going
into the
to bed.
beds.
Most
Yeah,
of the
in
kids
the
anyway.
in the evening, Kenshi's usually downstairs in the kitchen having his evening tea.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Basil comes down, sees you having tea, also gets tea.
Hell yeah.
Geshro's on the couch somewhere. I don't know.
I mean,
But basically,
Basil would have definitely gotten Geshu an actual
Yeah.
room.
Oh, for sure.
I'm
At
gonna
this point,
say
he would
that
have his own
whenever
room.
Jacob gets back.
Mhm.
but during this time, Elendar will walk into the room, and be like, "Well, hello. Are you guys having your evening tea again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Good to see you
wouldn't
again,
mind if
Elendar.
I join, do you?"
Yes. I mean, that is completely fine. Would you like me to pour you a cup?
That would be delightful, though. I cannot guarantee that I'll even be able to taste it, but it's the thought that counts.
Oh, truly.
We
She'll-
appreciate
she'll pour
we
you a cup.
appreciate the gesture.
He sits down at the table and will be. Yeah, he'll probably spend a good few minutes just enjoying the tea. He'll be sipping at it, but he can't actually taste it because this is not his body.
Right.
But he'll let you guys kind of just enjoy the moment and just kind of sit in silence. Eventually, he'll go, "Well, from my knowledge, Gothadak has been telling me that in a couple days the transport should be ready. And
All right.
I feel like it is the best time to mention the dangers that we might face when going to the funnel.
I
Right.
see.
I
Would
do
be good
hate
to
to
know
bring up
to-
business, but unfortunately it is necessary.
I would
No.
much prefer to know what we have on our way rather than later or day
Precisely.
of.
Of course, which is why I gave a couple days buffer.
Mm-hmm.
So, from my knowledge, the funnel is the place where all souls go. It is basically the place where the souls go to reincarnate into the next life. It is extremely secretive, and while it's not dangerous to know about, it is definitely one of those places that people will question if you do know about it.
I
But-
see.
As this place is the home of these souls, one of the issues is that the souls might attempt to attack us, try to take our physical forms.
Oh. Okay. What are we? How are we going to be able to combat that?
Well, I believe as what I've heard we are capable of doing, most souls should just be able to be fought off, though I have been able to make not me personally, but Locath was able to make a deal with Eoncath to perhaps craft an item that would be able to combat this. I myself had a conversation first day. While I cannot guarantee that it will be finished by the time, I will hope it does, and if it does not, we will just have to bring all of the fire and the force in the fight we can.
Right. All right.
The other problem is that we do not exactly know the location of Velos. We know he is on this world. The exact location remains a mystery that not even Plague himself was able to solve.
I see. Is Phalos some kind of god, or
No. He was immortal.
oh, I see.
Though whether he is still is kind of up to interpretation. As my colleague has stated, Velos is technically never died.
From what I understand with our conversation with Lokath is
Right.
Velos found a way somehow into this plane without dying.
Yes, which a feat such as that, I am not sure if there. Well, I do not doubt that there may have been some. It is still an extremely rare occurrence, and he is the only person that I can think about that will be able to help in combating the entity that created the destruction of the world that you were exploring not too long ago.
Right, the one with the
Right.
crystal.
Yes.
Oh my. All right.
He is the only person that I know of that could be able to make a step towards seeing a person that has killed billions to an end.
Understood. Do you know why he might be hiding within this funnel?
I cannot say for certain. I think it is time I give a little bit more information about Velos. From my knowledge, from the words I have heard around, he was a mortal, much like all of you. And on his plane, he was I hate to make the correlation, but I think the best way I could describe him as is a hero. He loved to protect his city and his world from harm, but unfortunately, one day, he, well, a god. I do not remember hearing much about this god, but a god threatened his world. Nothing of the higher sorts, like soul makers or anything, but the lowest tier. Even though it's the lowest tier, though, it was still an extreme threat to the world.
I see.
It was killing a lot of people. And throughout a lot of struggle, he was able to do something no one I would have imagined thought possible. And he was able to kill that god. By himself.
What?
He was able to kill this god, causing the destruction of his world. I do not know how, and this information has been lost so far into time that everything has gone fuzzy.
So, Velos is here on this plane as some sort of refuge?
That is my best guess, because from my knowledge, after he killed this god, it created anger within the higher gods, which then tore through the planes and destroyed his world and many others in anger.
And you feel because he killed a god from his world, he may be able to assist with whoever or whatever caused the destruction of that one planet.
Yes. He is a man of many talents, and I cannot think of anyone else that might be able to understand as much as he would with the gravity this would bring.
May I ask something of you?
Of course.
You don't seem to be directly affiliated with Gorthadak and many of the other people in power in this plane. And yet you seek to stop something from causing destruction here. May I ask why?
He has wronged a lot of people. This person, and I hate that this knowledge has passed to me, though from what I heard from Nira, she told me that this being that caused the destruction of that world actually was the same being that killed young Kath's father.
Kenshi's eyes widen a bit and kind of like shoots a glance over at Basil.
Basil also like seems like just like everything seemed like somewhat casual. Like of course things have started to get like more tense, but like after hearing that, it's like she definitely looks a lot more like wary of everything that is being said. Like also like her eyes slightly widen a little bit.
And also from my knowledge, this being might have been the same thing that caused the aggression of the automatons in Sora's base.
Really?
I see.
Yes.
Huh.
As you can see, this being is not someone to be trifled with, but is also someone that I feel needs to be put down.
May I ask something else?
Yeah, of course.
You mentioned
Continue.
Nira,
Yes.
and a few days ago, you had mentioned you had heard much about us from your, as you said, comrades. I'm assuming Lokath is also a part of the same group as you.
Of course.
So, Lokath, Nira, possibly even Ulrich?
Yes. All of us are part of the same group, striving for the same goal.
What
As we have
group
all been
what
harmed.
group are you?
If I am being completely honest, I think we are more just a bunch of hurt people that decided to come together, experience hurt from the same source, and decided that it's time that something should be dealt with. I do not know if we've ever gave ourselves a proper name.
I see. Understand this comes not from a place of distrust. Simply
Of course.
curiosity.
Curiosity is mutual.
Of course. Considering Gortadak trusts you all, especially considering the gravity of the situation and what we may be dealing with, even if I didn't trust you, what choice would we have?
You do have a point, but I assure you, me myself, and all of my acquaintances have no intention to harm anyone here.
I trust you.
I am very glad. That is an honor I will take most highly.
So to just like make sure that I'm getting this correctly, this thing that did the did everything to like Sora's place and also like caused killed Yonkath's father is some other entity that's not Velos?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to make sure I was getting that correct.
Very different entity.
Okay. Thank you.
Velos is the person who's like, I want to be able to get him because he might be able to help take down this creature.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. All right. Just want to make sure I was getting that right. All right.
Do you know if Velas would be able to trust us?
Velos has gone through a major tragedy, and it has been a long time since he likely talked to people, though I do hope and I believe that his will to protect others holds true.
Kenshi will nod and take a sip of his tea. I see.
I do not see him harming any of us without an intention of some kind.
Well, that is comforting at least. Though, upon hearing about this being that caused these things that you speak of, is there an actual name for this person or creature or entity?
Not one that I know of, though the information given from Locath, I can guarantee it would not be the Traveler, if that is what you're worried about.
I was just worried that potentially they might be associated with the coming calamity. That
Excuse me?
might be. Well,
I remember Locath saying something about something he could not tell me, but
I was just that thought did just cross my mind before you said it, Lady Shen.
sorry, it's just something that is somewhat on a. That's somewhat slipped out, though. Perhaps it's good to pool our resources. You don't seem like you mean much harm.
I would hope not.
If my lady, if it's any
I've been trying
consolation,
my best.
my lady, if it's any consolation, I put my trust that he would know something like that.
Mm. So, the thing that we have been striving to try to prevent is this calamity that I've spoken of. In which I'm not sure if Locath mentioned the ability that I have.
He said that he could not mention something that you have witnessed, not that you couldn't see into the future. He has mentioned that.
Yes. So the calamity that I speak of is something that I did see in the future. I'm not sure exactly when it could happen, as from what we've seen, it is, or from what I've seen in my visions, is that It is supposed to happen. It could happen at any point in time. It's just a matter of when the events occur and when it transpires. So we're trying our best to do what we can to prevent it. And Basil will explain, like, the vision she had with, like, everything that happened with, like, the sun being grabbed out of the sky and, like, everything going on with that.
If I would say afterward, he would listen kind of just intently. Once you stopped like talking about it, he'll just kind of tilt his head slightly and be like, "And you said that, from your knowledge, that this calamity is guaranteed."
From what it seems, it's been something that is on the horizon. That is, anytime I've tried to peer further in, it's always happening at a different time.
Yes, I understand that, but it is something that is going to happen. It is not something that, from your knowledge, can be prevented.
I am hoping we can do something to potentially prevent it, as I would much prefer for everyone I know and love to not be disintegrated and desecrated.
I understand. But I will say, especially if you feel like there isn't much, it might be better to do preparations for a day such as that. Prepare for a battle, especially if you feel like it is going to happen. I do not know the extent of how guaranteed the future is compared to your magic. I do not know your magic. I do not know if you have seen things similar and know that it could be prevented.
Well, with the time that I've spent with this ability, I have learned that the future is ever changing. There is no guarantees, but it can be. We can try our best to prevent the things that might occur, but they still might occur all the same.
Spin it across
But
their wrist, and a golden
I don't
circle
want
appears where they're targeting.
me or anyone I know to experience death again.
Of course, I fully understand.
Therefore, of course, I'm going to strive to try to prevent this thing from occurring.
Oh, I had something I was going to say and I forgot.
Yeah.
It was something very important. Trust me, it was very important.
If you remember, there was another thing I was going to say.
Yeah, continue, please.
The reason I brought this up in the first place is because I was just curious if this entity that you mentioned could possibly cause such a calamity.
I do not know for sure. The best way I can describe the experience would be one day there was a world and the next day there wasn't.
That sounds awfully calamitous to me.
Yes. It just kind of stares off into space.
Mayhaps this is a lead. Perhaps.
Perhaps. I
We shall
will
see.
also apologize for my friend's gloominess and lack of strong emotions.
It's quite all right. I'm sure he has his reasons.
I will also like to mention, I apologize to you specifically, Basil, because I understand in your early encounters with Nira, she was shunting you a bit. Not sure if you quite noticed.
Well, there was a lot going on during the time, but There's no need for apologies. But
Well, I would like to at least give a brief explanation on why, if that is all right.
oh, I mean, I would not mind.
So, the main reason why she was very afraid of your power to be able to see into the past and future. She did not fully trust you at the time, and she does not exactly know how your power worked, and if you were to have seen into her past, she would not want to relive the experiences she has had. Or if you were to look into her future, she would not like to see the disappointment she may be.
Oh, well, that's understandable. Though I don't normally pry into anyone's future or past. At least not forcefully.
We did not know you at the time. If I assume if you were to meet up together now, she would be a lot more accepting of your presence.
Well, I appreciate that.
And there's one other thing I'd like to mention about this world. The funnel.
Yes.
Because it is the place where it pulls all souls, it also houses a few, I'm not sure exactly how many, but it houses many gods of death. They shouldn't be an issue for us, but it is something I needed to mention.
Gods of death, plural.
Yes, there are multiple there.
Hmm.
You're not saying that we're going to have to deal with fighting against.
Oh, yeah, trust me, I do not want to fight a god of death. If we had to fight a god of death, I would be I think our best option would be to run.
Oh, yes.
I have no intention for us to fight a god.
Okay, that's relieving.
I may be crazy, and my group may be crazy, but unless Velos is with us, I am not going to attempt to do that.
Okay, so I'm assuming that will we have to do any talking or conversing with these gods while we're passing through?
That is more possible.
I see.
Hmm.
But I will say, I have a silver tongue, I've been told.
I could believe that.
Yes, because, you see, I have a +10 to charisma.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, what?
My persuasion is a +15, so
Oh my.
I am really good at talking to people.
We are very close in persuasion. I am a 12.
You are a 12? I thought it only went to a 10. Not sure if anyone got that joke.
Well, no. Wait, what is that?
I was saying that because I was doing it in terms of like, oh, they're a 10. Like that person's a 10.
Ah.
I was like, I did not know it went to 12.
That's for Basil.
I was legitimately just gonna be like, well, I was nice to a witch once, and well, things happened.
Basil's certainly a 12.
Stop, you're gonna make me blush.
But seeing that Velos isn't a soul, the gods of death should be more than willing to let us at least go converse with him wherever he might be.
I hope it will be that
Hmm.
smooth.
Trust me. Me too.
I would like to avoid any gods of death as much as I can.
I would prefer
As
not-
I've said before, I have no intention on meeting these if we can.
Basil's like flashing back to whenever we were dealing with like 5 gods in the room at the same time, and we were just all like, what? She's like,
I would very much prefer not to deal with any
Mhm.
gods in general, but here we are.
But yes, I wish to put all of my cards on the table and tell exactly what we're going to be doing and what we are walking into.
I do greatly appreciate that. It's better to be transparent. Yes.
Yes,
It's good
it is.
to-
I know that my previous friends have been a lot less transparent, but we had our reasons.
Of course.
We do not know. I do not even know if me giving this information of this being might lure them to you. I cannot guarantee anything.
I mean, it's not as if we know what or who they are. It's just
The destruction they
knowing of
caused
what they
is
did
great. Exactly.
and
but-
possibly going to do.
My group tends to be quite wary, as we kind of want to follow in Velos's footsteps in protecting when we can.
Of course.
Understandable.
Even if protecting means to keep them in the dark. I mean, there's a reason why you haven't stated out the whole calamity business to everyone.
Indeed. Don't want to cause an outright panic.
Exactly.
It's not like anyone would be able to escape to anywhere anyway.
Yes. Thank you for the tea, by the way. I know I can't taste it, but I would say it tastes quite good, but you know how it is. Well,
Believe
maybe
me.
you don't, but
Believe me, it tastes incredible.
what kind of tea is it again? I never asked.
Oh, well, it's a delicious blueberry chamomile with vanilla.
Well, thank God my normal body isn't having it. I'm usually allergic to blueberries.
Well, that's good at least. It has now become awkward.
You guys enjoying this character?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
On that note, I'll be right back.
Kenshi heads to the bathroom.
Ah, yes. It looks like it is just you and me. Anyway, tell me
Indeed.
about your children. I have seen them around, and I have also noticed that there are many different races of them, and I am quite curious on how you have become a mother of so many different.
Oh, well, I have always, for a long, very long time before coming to this realm, I had been traveling about looking for essentially a cure of some kind for an ailment that I have. And eventually, at one point, I stumbled across this village where all of my current children were. And they were, well, taking care of themselves, but they did not have any families to go to. Essentially orphans. So I took them in, and well, eventually, whenever we ended up coming to this realm, I had to go on a bit of a hunt to get them all back here. But yes, I have my darling Scarlet, Gigi, Lily, Greg, and Sander.
They are very well taken care of and very sweet children.
Oh, yes. Though I do, of course, feel terrible that I have to leave them so constantly.
As any parent would, though, given the calamity you have mentioned, you cannot just sit idly by as well.
Indeed, though I still feel as if there's more that I could do.
Well, if you are able to prevent this calamity, then you will know you will have more time. Though I would still tell you to spend as much time with them as you can in these moments, like now.
Yes, of course. I mean, I will. I will be doing that. As much as I can until we have to leave.
Yes.
Even if the calamity's tomorrow, I'd much rather spend all my time with them when I can.
If the calamity's tomorrow, I'm going to be very upset, but also.
we were just role playing as if Kenshi had went to the bathroom.
Oh my god.
You drank so much tea!
You drank so much tea, man.
Man, I would be so upset if the calamity happened tomorrow.
As you're coming back.
As would I.
I would sincerely, of course, hope that would never happen, but you never know, really.
We cannot. Well,
Oh, it's midnight.
I cannot tell the future. You can, apparently.
Well, I mean,
Ish.
it's like grasping at multiple threads on a. It's like grasping at random threads on a large tapestry.
Yes.
You really never know what could actually be the right thread. It truly is an absolute mess.
I hope for all of our sakes that we have time.
Same here, truly.
All we can really do is focus on the task immediately at hand.
Focus on the present, and if the future, and if we need to, prepare for the future.
Of course. We'll do all that we can.
We shall.
Indeed.
That Yeshua guy, real weird, isn't he?
Oh, he's a delight. Don't worry. He's he certainly has some interesting baggage going on. I'm not exactly sure of what nature, but I do hope that we can somewhat help him in some way.
Yes.
Certainly terrifying in the fight as well.
Oh, truly.
I would not want to be on his bad side.
Same here.
Then again, I haven't seen him fight. I have only heard tale from what Lokath has said.
Well, let's just say that he's quite...
I've been told he fights like a barbarian.
He certainly jumps into the fray. Is maybe the best way to put it.
She's like looking at Kenshi like, yeah.
It's fascinating to watch him, especially considering the kind of training I have had. Watching him fight is...
I would ask about your story, Kenshi, though unfortunately Lokath has already filled me in on the nightmare your story is.
Kenshi kind of like... He looks down at his teacup for a moment, kind of like watching what's left of the herbs. Kind of like swirl a little bit.
I love that.
Yes. Thankfully, it seems everything that had haunted me has been rectified.
Yes.
It's, if I can be candid, it is dealing with the repercussions of what you once thought to be just, what you once thought to be your purpose, dissolve in front of you.
Your words cause him to kind of look into the void again.
Though, thanks to the help of everyone here, including Lokath,
Yes.
I feel that now more than ever, it's clearer what my purpose is. And he'll like kind of look over at Basil for a moment, and then look back at his tea.
I don't know why. I'm just like. I don't know. I'm
Basil
gonna
will
make
just
it-
be like,
Do I need to leave the room?
Basil just like does like a little smile.
Oh my god, Vesper did
Immediately clocks that.
Oh.
I have seen those eyes many a time.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my god, Vesper rolled my pin first try. Let's go.
I know. I was like reeling about that, but you were in the middle of talking, so I was like,
Oh, it's meant to be.
it was just perfect. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, unless you have any questions for me, and I think that is all I needed to give. I prestidigitation the empty glass so it's clean.
Basil collects the glass to like put away.
I don't
Well.
believe I have any more questions as of now. If I do, I will let you know the day of our departure.
Of course.
Same here.
I know that this might be a little bit more than you thought we were going to deal with, though I still hope that you find that this is a mission that must be done.
Of course, it is a just mission.
I mean, with how it might connect to what we are already trying to learn, I already feel like it's somewhat of a valuable lead.
Yes.
Not including the fact, of course, that we made a deal with you to help you with this.
You don't happen to know the reason why Lokath might have not told me about this, do you?
I had politely asked him not to share it with others. Or to not spread the information of it. I hope that is all right.
It is understandable, though, as I do not want to say the leader, but the leader of the group that we have.
Alrighty.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I just told about all the shit happening.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We're making them laugh.
Everything's
Yes.
awful, and Yonkath is Ash. Thumbs up.
Yeah, you
Oh
enter
my God.
Cat's room, and there's the Hiroshima shadows on the wall.
You ever,
God.
you ever have one with advantage twice in a row?
Oh no!
Oh my god.
So, Yonkath is not finished by the end of the 7 days, but he is still hard at work. Any brief recap I could be given just on what conversations were had?
Okay. So basically, I told them about how the place we're going to are going to have spirits that will be attempting to attack us and gods of death. I I told them that I do not wish to encounter these gods of death if we could, but it is possible we might have to converse with them, and if we do have to try to fight them, we should probably run for our lives.
Yeah.
I'm planning on having Basil do like a very simplified like version of this for Geshuo later.
Yeah, I
Yes.
also
The
told them,
entire time you're talking, Gesho is genuinely the corpse.
I also told them a little bit more about Velos, about how he was able to kill a god before something happened and he had to take refuge at the funnel for a reason. The best reason being that I think that he is hiding there from the person who caused the destruction of his world and many.
I see.
Which, do we want to mention the other things that we were talking about too? Of like the
I'm trying to remember what did I talk about?
I mean, he did mention as well that like this person that caused like this
Yes,
thing.
I did mention that this person that caused this calamity killed Yonkat's father and possibly caused the destruction of Sora's base.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Of Sora's whatever that place is.
The
called.
laboratory.
The laboratory.
Research Institute.
Yes. And then we also, of course, told him about like the vision that Basil had
Yeah, because
and
my
everything
character
with that.
definitely didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, you all have these conversations. Speaking of past and futures and plans and bringing things together. At the end of the 7 days, you are all in your home.
Oh, there is one more conversation I wanted to have with Kenshi at some point within the week
Okay.
Okay.
that I wanted to do quickly. I forgot to mention it earlier.
Be gone.
Is it a whisper chat thing?
We don't need to whisper chat it. I think it's totally fine.
Well, too bad.
I'd say it could be like, what do you think Kenshi does likely in the morning whenever he wakes up?
In the morning, Kenshi will do a little bit of meditation and then will begin doing drills outside. Usually doing drills with his katana on some dummies.
Hey, don't call me
Okay.
that.
Basil will approach you like during your training, likely outside, like around the time that she usually comes to like sit on the porch and do some knitting. Instead, like this time she comes and approaches you.
He like you caught him like mid wind up on a swing towards the dummy. He's like, "Oh, Lady Shen," and he will put he'll quickly sheath his katana and turn to face you.
Hello. I mean, well, good morning.
Good morning.
I had something that I've been meaning to get off my chest that I would like to discuss with you, if that's all right.
Of course, Lady Shen.
And she like gestures towards like the porch where they could like sit down.
He will so for context, whenever he does drills or like whenever he's not out doing something, he's not in his armor, he's in like more casual wear. Like I forgot the fucking name for it. It's the men's like version of a kimono. I forgot what the fuck they're called.
It's not yukata. Yukata's just a different
Right.
different one.
Yeah. Basically,
not
what
sure.
he does is he'll like with that he'll like not really like take this. He won't take the shirt off. He'll like roll it down to his waist, but while he's doing drills. But after she gestures towards the porch, he'll like politely like roll it back up, put his arms through the sleeves, and walk to the porch with her.
Nice. And she like takes a seat next to you. It's been quite the adventure that we've all been on last couple of days and weeks, you know?
That it has.
I've had a lot to think about all of the things that have been going on, and I think maybe I need to put some more thought into it, but this next trip that we'll be doing might be my last, I think. At least for now.
Kenshi will widen his eyes and look at her for a moment. Why?
I'm still not sure of it, of course, yet, but it's just been something that's been on my mind.
May I ask why?
Well, there's just a number of reasons. Of course, I want to try to do as much as I can to prevent the calamity, but I also... Every day that slips by with me not here, not with my children, it just... I don't want... If the calamity does come, I would like to at least be near them and at least be here to do my best to protect them if anything happens. And with everything that has happened with you and Kath, when I say I want to be with all my children and make sure they're all okay, he's included.
Of course. I wouldn't see it any other way myself.
And on top of that, with all the adventures we've been going on, one of the best things that I think I could potentially do for everyone now with this thing coming is I want to potentially try to spend my time whenever we get back using my ability to try to see even further into the future of what is to come. And I would like to try to do my best to find those loose threads of the future that might potentially happen, so we could at least have any more information, anything else to grasp at.
And she will nod. Of course. I understand that. Though, if you do seek to find those loose threads, please don't overexert yourself. I still wish to see you safe.
Of course, of course. I won't push myself that far as I did before.
Good.
And I do want to say, and like she kind of puts her hand on his. I do really appreciate everything that you've been doing.
Kenshi will smile It has been nothing but a pleasure for me, and possibly the greatest duty I have ever put my will toward.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
And she gives him like a very like warm smile. And she leans forward and presses a little kiss to his feathered cheek.
Kenchi's feathers all over his body will puff up a little bit. Like that, and he'll smile.
Pencil shipper's eating good tonight.
People start drawing right now.
Pencil. It almost sounds like pencil.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a
It's
good
also
one.
Benchy.
Yeah, it's Pencil or Benchy.
Or would it be Bashy? Banshee? Banshee!
Banshee!
All right, take your pick. Are you pencils or
Call
are you
them Banshee because I'm gonna scream.
All right, Banshee. Well,
Is that your conversation?
I will say I do have work tomorrow, so I'd appreciate it.
Yes, it's going to end. It's going to end soon.
Yeah.
It is going to end. The end of the 7 days. You're all at the dinner table in the middle of lunch, enjoying partial potatoes as waiting for the next harvest and just going through what is left over. Other like meats and veggies all around. There's quite a bit of fish, probably at Geshwo's request. You hear a knock at the door and you see the familiar tall 6.5-foot form of Gorthadak. May I come in?
Oh, it's wonderful to see you.
It is great.
And
What is the
yes.
news?
Opens the door, steps inside, crouches down a little, goes, well, good news and bad news. Bad news, I will not be able to send you all to the funnel without tricking the barrier that holds in the souls meant for departure. Good news is, I know where we can get one. So, I will need you all to hunt me down the phylactery of a Draco Lich. And we're going to end the session there.
What?
Bro.
Well, looks like we have more time for that magic item, huh?
Not gonna lie, that's like the best cliffhanger I think we've had.
That's
One
really
of the
good.
best ones we had. That's
How
great.
dare you,
A
Jacob?
plus.
What?
That's
How
good. That's
dare
good.
you?
A fucking plus.
Hey, characters don't know this, but players do. It'll only be actually Audrey and Trent. Hey, remember the cave that you guys entered to escape the blue Draco Lich where you found Piter?
yes.
Oh my god.
This
That's
is that
so
Draco Lich.
That's so far fucking back.
Yes.
Holy
the cave that you
shit.
fought the fucking not the Beholder, the lesser Beholder.
Yes.
Oh my
The
god. That's so fucking
Spectator, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I love. There's spectate. I am a spectator. I am a beholder.
Whoa.
I spectate, I behold.
I behold. Checkmate.
Mm.
Beholds disrespectfully.
Another day I don't get to go find Valus.
Oh my
Look,
god.
There's a barrier to keep the souls
that's
in. There's
very
also
fair.
you're gonna need something to trick the barrier to let you guys pass. And like,
Oh my
Valid.
god.
I have an idea. What if I have a callback?
What if we all
Oh
died?
my lord.
Hey, it's only CR17.
Fizz is like, I think this might be my last adventure. Dies.
Adventure goes
Swear to
on
God.
for
One more
It
meeting before retirement.
really is the last adventure.
I swear to
Can you
fucking God.
believe this? I was one day away from retirement.
It's one day for every time.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Oh,
now. Thanks for
man.
the session, Chief.
Yes,
This is
I'm also
good.
hopping
This is
off.
I
good.
hope you
Yeah.
guys enjoy Lindar.
Yes. They're delightful.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alrighty, Stream. Let's wrap it up and prepare to raid. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Hope you're ready for the callback of the Draco Lich.
I'm as ready as one can be.
Hey, you got to spend some time with your family.
Yeah! Man, imagine if this mission really is Basil's last and she actually just dies.
That would suck.
That would fucking suck. That'd be bad. That'd be so sad. That'd be so unfortunate. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Aw, thank you for the head pats, Arcane. Now let's see. Who is streaming currently that we can raid out to, eh? Foreshadowing is a literary element. Man, it would be so nice if she can relax and come home to her family to spend the rest of her days trying to scry to see the future of what's going to happen next. Used to hint at future event, often in an ominous way. Man, oh man. I've set something up that will be either really nice and being like, oh yeah, we can now, like, kind of, like, come to rest here. Like, she can go and, like, stay and protect her family. Or, it's gonna be real sad. It's gonna be real bad. Alrighty. Oh my god. Quetzalcoatl is playing Stardew. I think we need to raid out to them. Quetzalcoatl is a very cool, silly fella. I've collabed with them in the past. It has been a hot second since I've been able to, though. You know what else is sad? The fact that we still haven't played MTG together, Daisy. It's really funny, actually. I actually played I just played Jacob's Slimefoot deck just today for the first time. I did get a win in the land deck finally, somewhat recently, in a very spectacular manner too. It was very good. I've been waiting to finally get a win in with that deck, and I finally did it. After how many tries?
It was a close game too. Like, it was a very close game because I got her down to less than 10 health, and then she swung 50 damage at my face, and I had 50 health, so I had to block, but I wanted all my creatures. I went down to less than 10 health. She healed up to like 13 health. Then I was able to hit her down to like 6 health, and then she was able to destroy my shit, but I was still alive.
Yeah,
it was the end of her turn.
Crazy.
I drew a card that was not going to be able to save me because she had too much damage on board, and so I was dead.
Yeah, it was quite ridiculous, to be honest. Either one of us could have died at any time.
Still, though, that's not the scariest turn you've ever... That's not the scariest turn you've ever done with the land deck. You bringing out the 13-13 and the 16-16 in the same turn was fucking terrifying. I was just lucky with my card draw.
You were really good at hiding how terrified you were, that's for sure.
Yes, I was just extremely lucky on that game to be able to kill one of those things and also in the process get like 40 HP.
Oh my goodness. One of these days I need to play my Oops All Command Phases deck against y'all.
Combat phases.
Combat phases. Yes, that sounds awful.
I thought about getting a Zangief deck because Zangief said he attacks, and after his attack, if he deals unblocked damage, there's another combat phase, and he attacks again.
Current record is 23 combat phases in one turn. Jesus Christ. That sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, I need Zangief for that deck. Oh my god. Damn long way to say skill issue, Jacob.
Look, okay, it's at least her first win that isn't with slivers.
I was very happy to finally get a win that was that, because yeah,
I used slivers to introduce her to how the game was played, I told you this, Arcane, and you said you hated that it was true, but if you're going to teach somebody magic, slivers is the best way to do it, because the whole deck is just play slivers.
Yes. Alright. Thank you guys all so much for coming around. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to be raiding you guys out to Quetzalcoatl now. I hope you all have a wonderful day, good morning, afternoon, evening, no matter what time zone you're in, and I shall see you guys later. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, have a good night, guys! Bye-bye! Thanks for streaming, have a good night, Daisy. Yes, you as well! Bye-bye!